And the owner of Miller Shoes, Steve Shotwell. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Bart.
Good to see
Well,
you.
good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, this is, this year, for Steve Shotwell personally, his 50th year in downtown Jackson. Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Well, I, grew up down here. Spent a lot of time with a lot of great people.
So you started working at the family shoe store right out of high school, or during high school?
During high school, yeah. Worked Saturdays with my grandfather. That was priceless. That was priceless. So yeah, I got to spend time with my grandfather and my father, and now my son. And my son got to work with his grandfather for 10 years before my dad's passing. So yeah, it's been a truly wonderful experience being here and helping Jackson be a great community.
Yeah, it's awesome. One of the things that I remember because I've been downtown since 1988, but when I came down and took over Town News Studio, you were one of the leaders of the Midtown Association and a number of events like Art Fest, DDA Days, Downtown Days, Sidewalk Festival, Summer Fest, all these things.
Christmas, the great plant sale we used to have over at the Bell Tower Market. So yeah.
Yeah, you've been involved in a lot of cool things happening downtown personally, and now you're, as County Board Commissioner, you're shepherding, I think, the next big thing in terms of cool downtown things, and that's the Armory Arts.
Yes. Yeah, we've been working forward with the state parks, Jackson County parks, the DDA, the city, the county itself, on creating a permanent place for a farmer's market that'll be functional year-round. We've created a unique contract with Grow Jackson that's going to help them be innovative and grow. And the idea behind it is that we will have year-round produce available here in downtown Jackson, available through the farmer's market, and the arrangement is going to be unique for Jackson because we'll have counters and items in there, and you'll be able to come in and pick up your produce on your way home. And as it grows slowly, it'll become more and more a destination and a place to get and do things here in the downtown Jackson.
Now, the county has, for the last couple of decades at least, been responsible for all the capital improvements. You do the work as the county yourself, county tower building, all the renovations at the various, the conversions of what is now the Department on Aging, all those things you do in-house. And you've already been working on improvements at the old prison, the Armory, where this farmer's market will be.
Yes, when it was returned to us from the previous investor, the county board chose to make that parking for the county fairgrounds for Fair Week. And we have, under the guidance of, at the time, Denise Owens, and what a great leader she was with the fair, and our new fair managers and everything, it's really been a good spot. And now we're working towards making it the farmer's market. It's the trailhead for downtown Jackson. Kyle and the Parks Group has put together a plan, and we will be submitting that for trust fund approval, hopefully, to put a kayak launch in there at the farmers market.
Yeah, the river's right there. People don't realize it's right. You're right on the river bisects the fairgrounds and our old prison.
Correct. And there's so much that can be done to make that an exciting place to be in for downtown Jackson.
Have you ridden the new Levine Trail that goes north of?
I've not had the pleasure of the new Levine Trail yet, but I did the part from Stockridge back in to where it ended originally, and then I've been to Concord and back innumerable amounts of times.
Yes, I've seen you
since
on the
its
trail
opening.
Many times. Yeah. Awesome. Well,
so yeah, no, I enjoy that, and the big thing has been the public-private partnerships that have caused this trail to go from one side of the county to another, and also now the art that's available at the end of the Freedom Trail, where it goes into Summit Township, and all of the different things that have been gifted to the county that are exciting for all of us to be able to see and take advantage of.
And I like the cooperation I've seen between the city, the county, and Summit on the reconstruction of the trail in that area around Park and Weatherwax.
Yes.
It's been a big year for the parks. You have, I think your point of pride, you were telling me before the show, you have touched every single park property in the county.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. In one way or another, that was a challenge that was put forward to us. You see new toys, you see new items that are available, new parkings, new pavilions, new places to park, new places to stay, new bathrooms going in, making it so that you can utilize our parks. You know, we have the kayak launch at Vandercook Lake. The Parks Board right now is wrestling with where to put a dog activities park at Vandercook Lake. They've approved a final drawing and that stuff for that to go forward now. So yeah, we're working to make sure that for the next 100 years, the Jackson County Park System is easily used by all of the residents of Jackson County, and they stay at no cost to the participants. Realizing also that we've received $1.5 million thanks to Kathy Schmaltz and Sarah Leitner and Senator Schenck for the Cascades to get that renovated and get that all up to date. So you'll see work there before what I call fall seasons, the fall season in the springtime. And then you're also going to see them working there in September also as we go through it. But the falls will be open all regular season, Memorial Day to Labor Day.
Awesome. Now, is this money in limbo like the Hayes money?
No, this money is allocated and set to be used. We've programmed it. We've sent the architectural renderings out because if you remember, 8 years ago when you and I started working on the committee.
Yeah, you had a sledgehammer at the wall.
Correct.
Yes.
Tear down this wall I was ordered to do by many residents of Jackson County, Andy Dodderwhite specifically. And you know, so we did. But that money is already programmed. The engineering work is done. We know what we have to do. We're going to step up and get it done. We have gifts that amounted to about $1.3 million, and then the state stepped up with $1.5 million. So we've got the money ready to go to take care of the Cascades Falls.
Do we still need to raise money for the endowment?
That would be very helpful if people would like to remember a family member or recognize a certain organization. There is a committee that's made up of myself, Kyle, and I work on it together, and there are many different representatives. Kenny Price has been on it in the past and others, but the idea behind it is to sell steps that go around the falls.
Oh, good idea.
Put a plaque on those steps. Those would be named after, you know, the Bert Hawley steps, if you would, or the Steve Shotwell step, and they would be able to tread on us going forward. Or the actually fountains themselves have got designations also. So if people would like to have a family member or a certain organization represented at the falls, there'll be a bronze plaque and a map and everything put up designating it.
What saying would you put on your plaque?
Here walks Steve Shotwell in the footsteps of great leaders.
I like that. There we go. Would you have like, would you take impressions of your feet to like at?
We could probably do that, or I walk on my hands up it, I suppose.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, no, the idea is to make it so people can be remembered and recognized.
That's a good idea.
And with the falls.
All right, so all the details, and we're going to be taking you over there and seeing some of the progress of the work as falls season begins later this spring. Can't get here soon enough.
Correct.
Although the Cascades Hill has been very busy this winter.
Yes, yes. And again, an asset that's free in Jackson County that's truly exciting to use.
How about a tow rope? Have people
well, if you remember when we were kids, they had a tow rope.
They did?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was over there by Hobo Springs.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Well, maybe someday that'll come back. All right, the airport. We heard word from Senator Gary Peters that he secured $500,000 in the stopgap budget that was passed by the Senate this week for flight training, school promotion at the airport.
So Juan, our airport manager, has been working towards creating this apprentice program and training school for people to be able to work on maintenance of airplanes, engines of airplanes, and pretty much as a pathway to a career, because the studies show that there's going to be a reduction of over 25% of eligible people to work on these different things, and a training school here in Jackson would do nothing but enhance and innovate our airport. We had over 45,000 takeoff and landings last year at Reynolds Field here in Jackson, and there's a lot of maintenance that needs to be done on airplanes. There have been some private gifts already to the flight school in the form of engines to work on, so we'll be going forward with that.
Have you ever been interested in piloting?
I like riding in planes. That's always been fun. I got to do that thanks to the airport manager, Kent Maurer. I was involved in the first takeoff and landing on the new runway when it was done, when they were completed here. So yeah, so that was truly exciting.
Yeah, I'd be afraid to fly one, but sounds like very, very lucrative career in maintenance, and you could very soon start right here in Jackson.
Yes, very well. You can learn to be a pilot right now in Jackson through a co-op school. So if that's what you'd like to do, that would, I would contact the airport and get involved in that. And if you want to learn aircraft maintenance, that's our next step.
What's the one big thing you're excited about for 2026?
The one big thing I'm excited about here in Jackson is that the sheriff and I sat down back in December and created a 5-year plan to enhance and improve law enforcement in Jackson County with the Channer Road facility and the acquisition through gifts by the sheriff. He stepped up and has created quite a facility out there at Channer Road that the work has been donated, and it's one of those things where it enhances our sheriff's deputies and our road patrol officers. It makes their job better and safer. The use of the body scanner, the use of all the facilities, and the enhancements that we put together. I think that's going to be the next big thing that we have going on as a positive. 1, and 2, the farmers market.
Yeah.
I really believe that that's going to be something that's going to be really exciting for Jackson, and as we go forward, it'll become a center to do things at. It'll really have a lot of fun inside the walls.
I agree. I'm excited about that too. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. As this year, it's the 50th year that Steve has been a major part of downtown Jackson. Thanks for coming in.
We all work hard together.
Yeah. Steve Shotwell. Up next, oh, and by the way, we didn't talk about boots.